Kingman fam, it's time for my very first big unboxing with the Cubicle. Because of all the big changes that have been happening recently, these are all cubes that I haven't even had a second to open, and I'm really interested in seeing what they're like. The Vin Cube, this Dolphin Cube, and of course, the Gan 14 Maglev Pro. You'll notice they're all puzzles that you can solve in a competition. No strange cubes like my normal video. Okay, there's also a rabbit. I think everything on this table is worth like $600, but apparently $500 unboxings seem to be what you're supposed to do with the Cubicle. So let's just say that's how much this is. Although I found out that the Cubicle has a new sale every Tuesday, which means at any one point of time, they've always got a bunch of cubes that are discounted. Not to mention, if you use the brand new, fresh out of the oven discount code TINGMAN, you'll get even more savings. So I don't know, maybe this could be 500. All right, let's get into it. And I have to start with this guy. You know I have to, it's Gan. Nice. All right, my friends, the Gan 14 Maglev. Wait, Pro, sorry. Can't forget the Pro. So I've made an entire video on the original Gan 14. And to a lot of people, the release of the Pro was an admission that they did not get version 1, this guy, correct. Because apparently, version 1 was a lot easier to pop. Like the pieces came out much more easily. I mean, that's not super easy, but we'll see. So they apparently made a change to every single edge piece, all 12 of them, and made this bit a little bit longer. Is it true? Does it actually make a difference? I guess we're gonna find out. Yes, the Gan credit card, as everyone calls it. Not that you can buy anything with this. In fact, they're actually taking your money. And, ooh, apparently they've got something pretty hilarious in this. Yes, there it is. Dude, what is happening? Oh my gosh. I feel like if the cops caught you and found this in your belongings, you would 100% get arrested. FBI, open up! All right, you ready? Wait, wrong way. Ta-da! Yeah, oh, that's right. I mustn't forget this like stuff, the stuff underneath. Yup, that stuff. No, don't come out. Stay. No, magnets! Okay, back you go. All right, here we go. The 14 Pro. Oh, it feels a bit lighter. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's the same. And yup. Feels, I mean, it mostly feels the same, which is to say good. But first and foremost, did they adjust the edge? Did they make it harder to pop? That actually did feel like it was harder to pop out, so that's a good sign. Here we go, guys. This is the 14 Pro in my right hand and the non-Pro in my left. And the verdict, da-da-da-dan. Dude, that's hardly a difference at all. Guys, are you seeing something that I'm not seeing? I actually cannot tell the difference. That's like exactly the same, isn't it? I don't even know what to believe anymore. Wait, maybe it's the corners. Maybe the corners are bigger. Nope, that looks the same as well. Okay, even though I can't see what the change is, it actually is a lot harder to like push the edge back in. So they must have changed something. Like something's making it harder for the pieces to come out. Wait, what does it look like under the hood? I literally can't even pop the center cap off. What is happening? Can I use this? I can, that's what this is for. Is that actually for the center cap? No, but it doesn't do it for this. Or does it? Yo, it doesn't work for the old one. It only works for the new one. That is like the most gorgeous thing ever. Oh, it's because it goes all the way down. I get it. Right. So for the new one, it's all like daddy long legs. And the old one's daddy no legs. That is really interesting. But also, what if you don't have this tool? Then you're just stuffed. You just can't open it. Wait, is there a Gan logo on this? Dude, there's a Gan logo on it. I knew there was going to be a Gan logo on it. So is there any difference between the two? Doesn't look like there is. Makes sense. The original already had like a billion different customization settings. So they didn't need to change any of that in this one. It seems like the main thing they changed was the whole anti-popping thing. Plus this get you arrested tool. Gan, you are so cool, but you're also so weird sometimes. Well, obviously the way to prove whether the Pro actually improved anything is for me to just do one single solve with each, because that's how statistics works, right? Oh, and also they're like hand scrambles, because even better. Let's do that. And this, and this, and this. And what's this? It's a G, oops. 14,299. And on the Pro, ooh, okay, so if I do better on the Pro, it means hands down, this is the superior cube in every way, and there's no debate about it. Ooh, I'm not sure why I did that. Oh, that's already all done. Why is my look ahead so bad on this one? and YPerm. Oh, that is so close. If you haven't got the original, then I guess get the Pro. But as always, a hefty price tag, my friend. A hefty price tag. But guess what? I did actually get a second Gan cube to open because this guy, it's the Angstrom Gan 251 M Pro. Okay, that's a nice touch. It's even got like the sticker on this little tag thing. I'm a big fan of Gan 251M. It is like easily my 2x2 main. Ooh, cool. And so when I found out that TheCubicle had their own like custom lubed up version with Angstrom, like, yeah, I'm definitely wanting to try that out. That's all our accessories there. It comes with a little cubicle stand, which is kind of cool. And here it is. Ta-da! Ooh, the sticker. I like that. What happened to the Gan logo? So they removed the Gan logo so that they can put the Angstrom sticker on. That's kind of cool. First turns. Ah, yeah, nice. That is a lot more controllable than like how it normally is. It's a lot quieter. So without this lube in it, it's normally like super clicky and really fast and like, wow. Is this what I've been missing the whole time? Just like basically never ever having lubed a 2x2 before. I care about my 3x3s, but my 2x2s I'm always just like, you know, whatever. Let's see how I go on this delicious hand scramble. So compared to what the 251M normally feels like out of the box, this one's slower, which makes it a lot more controllable. And granted, I do need to give it a lot of solves to fully break in the lube, but this has potential. This has potential. Well, the conclusion is I need to practice 2x2. Oh, yo, look at this. How satisfying is this image? You're welcome. I must say, I do not mind these cube bags, and the Cubicle has actually given me a whole bunch of them, which is really cool. This is like velvet that's been like embroidered with the logo. So this is the Cubicle, Cubicle signature cubes. This is the Angstrom, the cube line, the one that we had over here. We've got Mystic, Max. These are all their lube lines. They've got a lot of incredible lubes. I should make a video on that sometime. Cubicle Pro Shop, I believe, and this is FZ. Or as I call it, FZ. Phil, you wasn't very happy with that, but it's Z. Tell me in the comments. I'm right? It's W, X, Y, and Z. That's probably really sacrilegious for some of you. And I will confess, there is actually one time as a cuber that I say Z, and that's ZBLL. I don't know why. I'll say ZPerm, but it's ZBLL. It just is. Also, it's time to change the map because I've got so many that they've sent me. These two, I believe they're the same. Okay, not exactly the same, obviously, but this is the Cubicle dark mode, which I dig. That is so cool. And then this one is, what is this? Oh, yes, it is the large version. Let's zoom out a little. There you go. Large mode. I'm going to use the little guy for now because it sort of fits on screen a little bit better, but let's have this guy as we unbox our next cube. Some of you might remember that way back when I said that the Qiyi M series are the one. Wait, this is the one that I made that video where it was like 5 of me in a Zoom call or something. Hello. Was that the toilet? Sorry about that. Good times. Anyway, since then, Qiyi has just gone and made an entire like pro line. And then more recently, they made like UV coated and there's like all ball core versions of it. It's pretty wild. So I think this guy came out like last year, and then the UV ball core version came out like late last year. And then the start of this year, they made a 4x4 version and also a ball core like 2x2 version. We got to try them all, right? Starting with the first one they came out. Oh, that's right. Is this the one that Uncle Tingman was like all like super angry because it's like wrapped in plastic?
Hiya! Cube inside wrapped in plastic box. But box also wrapped in plastic. And inside, even more plastic.
Good on you, T. Good to see that you haven't changed your ways and you still want to destroy the sea turtles as much as always. I mean, come on. Actually, you know what? Before I turn this, let's open the new UV ball core version and see if there's actually much of a difference. Oh, do you know what else is wild? All 4 of these cubes added together literally cost less than one like Gan 14 maglev Pro with like $20 left over. I know, crazy. So if these cubes are good, then yeah, you would actually be saving a ton of money, my friend. Or yes, the red text and it's UV. You totally see the shininess. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. I already like it better just because it's red and because it's shiny. I'm a bit of a sucker for UV coating, I will tell you that. Anyway, so this is the original, well, not original, this is like V2, the Pro version. Guys, this feels amazing. This is what version 1 was like. When people used to ask me what's the best budget cube, this was like easily in my top 3. And still, it cost like $10 US, super cheap. Now the UV version, ooh, hey, that's kind of nice. Yeah, that feels very different. Not just the outside, there's something internally that's very different as well. Once again, the super scientific test. Let's see what it's like solving this guy. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh. Dude, this is like a really easy hand scramble. And what is with me? Although check out that time, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a 12,999, I guess. And then with this guy, ooh, that's also a pretty nice scramble. Although I don't think I'm gonna beat my, oh, wow. That actually feels really, really nice to solve. I didn't even lock up once. What was that? Why was that so smooth? But seriously, that was actually really nice. Let's try this again. Whoa, I mean, sure, I'll take a PLL skip. This cube is really, really nice. If you're looking for something that's pretty inexpensive, this is pretty amazing. Yeah, well, that's actually really nice. All right, it's starting to lock up a little bit now. That actually reminds me that the previous version of this, I remember, was really nice out of the box, but I think after about a week or so, it started to not feel really great. And of course you can like, you know, lube it and make sure you're doing stuff internally to keep it smooth and everything. But yeah, it did start to feel weird very quick. Oh, yeah, I want to see that ball core. Oh my goodness, ball core with magnets. Yo, do you remember when this was just the stuff of like the flagship Gan cubes? And now literally like every man and his dog has a ball core magnet cube. That's actually insane. Wow. Let's see if that magic continues with the 2 and the 4. Seriously, guys. Why so much plastic? Why? All right. This is definitely no Gan 251M Angstrom cube, but it apparently has a ball core as well, which I can't see. Oh yeah, there it is. I can see the little ball core there. See, little magnet, ball core magnets. As for solving, let's see. Do that, and this. Not too bad. One more just to check that wasn't a fluke. Wait, what did I do? Okay, maybe that was a fluke. Wow, that was bad. Okay, no. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Come on. What? I really need to work on my AUF with the 2x2s. All right, admittedly, my standard was very high. I was comparing this with like that $50 Gan 251M from before, and this obviously is not that incredible, but you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But Mr. 4x4, what are you gonna be like? And actually, since I've gotten into 4x4 territory, let's take out the rest of the 4x4s, because I have 2 Vin Cubes, which a bunch of people I've heard, as soon as they've tried this cube, it instantly just became their main, which is, I mean, that's a good sign. So I've got a UV coated version and just a regular one. I have a feeling this could actually replace the MGC 4x4 as my main. Speaking of which, I do have an MGC 4x4 here as well, because this is one of the new ones. This is the one with micro drive bearing, whatever that means. So how satisfying is this, guys? 4 4x4s that I'm going to see which one is the best. And you know what, actually, let's replace the mat because it's time for new colors. And I've got so many to choose from. So these are the Cubicle mini mat in different colors. There's the white one and the red one and the blue one. And oh, another really cool black one. I am feeling a bit like blue. I just feel the waviness of the blue is sort of capturing how we're feeling right now. So let's give that a go. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. It also goes perfectly with the bunny. I know you're excited about this, but what? Oh, that's freaky. But we need to get through the more serious cubes first. Okay, let's open these guys. All right, Qiyi M Pro 4x4. That's actually not too bad. Oh, wait. Little bit catchy, otherwise not too bad. Oh, wait. Yeah, that wasn't as satisfying doing the outer 10 moves. But let's see what it's like compared to the others. Actually, let's check this guy out first. The updated 4x4, which I'm very sure this is in a smaller box, right? I recall the original 4x4 being in a much bigger box. Oh, and it's printed on. Wait, how do I even open it? What? How do you open this? Is it meant to come out of this? Okay. Wow, talk about compact packaging. I appreciate that though. All right, YJ, what have you got for me? So this literally just came out like, I think a couple of months ago. And that looks a lot like a UV coating. Is it? Maybe not. It just feels and looks shiny. But they've added these ball bearings inside that apparently make it turn a lot faster now. So let's see. Whoa. Yeah, it does. Oh, I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. That's quick. I keep locking up, but that is very quick. It's bigger than the Qiyi M for sure, but it's pretty much the exact same weight, possibly even lighter. I mean, this is the cube that I'm used to. This is the cube that I've, been using for the past few years, really. Just like the faster version. Yeah, nice. I'm impressed by this so far. Okay, but I'm staying very open-minded though, because I expect to be very impressed by these two, which may actually be their downfall. If I expect too much, often I am disappointed. So yeah, this is the glossy version. Thank you, Cubicle, for providing both this one and the UV version. Much appreciated. That's such an interesting looking logo. Is it meant to be like, it says like Nin on the other side. Vin. Wait, is it meant to say Vin on both sides? That feels like a wasted opportunity. You could have done one of those things that like, you can read it in like all kinds of different angles. Wait, let's really quickly see what accessories it comes with. Oh, that is sick. This is cool. Oh, and it's like, it's got a base. I appreciate that. It's not just like this flat thing. That's actually really cool. And it's got, wait, is that a completely empty Ziploc bag? Was something meant to be in there? Okay, I think that was meant to be in there and it just came out. This is heavy. Wow, that's like a solid screwdriver and this for some reason. What am I gonna need this tool for? It doesn't say. Is that just for like, so we could go on a keychain? Well, let's see how you turn, Mr. Vin Cube. Ooh, hey, I like that. I've been saying that about every single cube. Okay, this is really interesting. This is actually feeling a lot like this guy. This one's a lot more sandy and that's quite a bit bigger as well. Wait, is that the same size as the MGC? Yeah, same size as the MGC. It feels bigger for some reason. And out of the box, also a little bit less, I don't know, a bit less controllable. Let's see what the UV version is like. All right, that's how you, oh, that is so shiny. Look at that. That is really, really cool. And that actually feels so different. Why is it all you do is like a UV coating to it and suddenly it feels so much like, it's nicer to turn. It almost feels like internally it just changed a little bit too, which doesn't make sense because like there shouldn't be any like internal changes. It's just completely external, but it actually feels different on the inside. Oh, which one am I gonna like the most? Well, we need to do a very, very scientific testing, of course. And that is, why does this thing keep starting? 4 solves on the 4x4s. Starting with this guy. All right, so this is the Qiyi M Pro. It's the cheapest one that we had from before. Interesting. First impressions are, it's actually pretty nice for 4x4 stage, but once I get into 3x3 stage, it feels weird. I don't know what it is. All right, let's try the faster MGC with ball bearings. And also it's so much noisier than the original version. Let's see what it's like. All right, that was definitely nicer. I could really feel that it was bigger though than the previous one. It was funny, like the size of this one is much, much preferable, but I believe that this is the standard size. I can tell that it's faster though. It's very, very dry out of the box and it's definitely gonna like need lube, but otherwise, yeah, it wasn't terrible. Okay, the Vin Cubes. So let's first try the regular glossy Vin Cube that's not UV coated. So these Vin Cubes were designed by former 4x4 world record holder Haitun Chang, which is a pretty cool thing to be able to say. Most people people have said that it feels like an updated MGC 4x4, and I can sort of see where they're coming from, but it is unique in its own right. Alright, not gonna lie, not a big fan of this one. It felt really strange. Very loose and just, I don't know, hard to control compared to those two. I strangely think I actually prefer the Qiyi M Pro to this guy, even though this one's like, you know, more expensive, it's meant to be better. Okay, UV Cube, let's see. I have high expectations for this, but I don't know, who knows? Oh, actually, I should also say, when I say this is more expensive than that, it's actually only more expensive by a few dollars. The Vin Cube is like incredibly cheap for what it's offering. But once you step up to the UV, like you're adding about $10 or so to the price, and now this becomes quite comparable to the MGC. I think this is still more expensive by a few dollars, but yeah, we're now getting into like similar territory once we get to this price. So let's see. Wow, very cool time, but I don't know what I think about this. It's a lot more controllable. I mean, the micro ball bearings in here have obviously just made this thing just like turn very, very fast. And if that's your turning style, then cool. But otherwise, let me give this guy one more go. I think I like this. It's incredibly similar to the MGC, which is what I'm used to, but I've actually been wanting to like move on to something different. And I think the Vin Cube might be it. You know what, I'm gonna give this a go at my next competition, and yeah, we'll see how we go. But hey, special mention to the Qiyi M Pro 4x4 for its price. It's a pretty incredible 4x4. And like I said, big fan of the size. There is one more cubicle thing that I forgot to open up before, and it's this. I mean, you can't really open it up, but it's the Cubicle cover. I kind of like it. I like the 4 colors. It's pretty cool. Almost as cool as the Ting Man cover. Okay, look, there's no comparing. They're both really, really great. The colors are actually similar. Hey, yo, interesting. Our 2 NYX cubes are pretty interesting, unusual ones, actually. Do you know, I've even got all these cubes that I want to unbox as well, but it's going to make this video go for like 50,000 hours. So if you are a Patreon member, you will get to see the unboxing of this in this month's video. I think I've got like a few videos. I only said I was going to do like 1 a month, but I've been doing like 2 or 3 a month. So sorry about that. I can't help it. I like making videos. But yeah, the new Diane Guhong cubes, the Tornado V3 that's UV coated, and the Gan ME, none of which I've actually touched before. You can access this on Patreon, link is in the description. But which one should we go first? Let's check out the 5x5. And I have actually already opened one of these, and some of you would know, I've already compared this in another Patreon video to the new Gan 562. I think that's what it's called, but here it is. Oh, that is very nice. That feels so nice out of the box. Yeah, the Volk 5 used to be my main. And then when the MGC came out, I gave it a go, but I just could not replace the Volk 5 for me. And this, it does actually feel really, really good. Also, really nice colors. Like, how gorgeous are these colors? Is this UV coated? Super sad, baby. This actually feels like it is UV coated. I think it is. Look how shiny it is. That's amazing. UV coated all the way, my friends. And let's do a 5x5 solve. Yeah, honestly, a nice cube, but it turns really slow out of the box. It makes it very controllable, and I mean, I barely had a single lockup just then, but I want my 5x5s. I want my big cubes to turn that little bit faster, I think, especially when I get to like the 3x3 stage. But I mean, it was very, very controllable. But this guy, what is this going to feel like? This is the video that I remember when, it's the flagship, nice. When Cubicle made a video on this, and the thumbnail was just one of the greatest thumbnails the world has ever seen. Whose idea was that? Was that Jesse? Jesse, was that you? Was it Phil? One of you crazy people. What is it with all the credit card stuff? Okay, let's see what you have accessory-wise, my friend. You have got a very nice, another bag. Man, these companies love giving us the cute bags. Uh-oh, adjustment tool just fell. What is that? why does it look so scary? It looks like a frog has devil horns. And, ooh, a cleaning cloth. Not bad. I shall put that aside for my glasses. And, oh, cute. That's your triple dolphin right there. Nice. But of course, the cube itself, oh, guys, it has that dolphin logo on it. So this is the flagship version. Interesting colors. This is not a very common blue, which I see actually. It's normally a bit more like this. Okay, that's almost like exactly the same. All right, ignore what I just said. It just feels different. Something about, ooh. Yo, that's very interesting. This feels so much. Okay, I can't actually think what the name of that cube was. I'm gonna find out what it is later and then put it on screen. It feels a lot like this cube. And I really liked that cube when it came out. So what makes this a flagship model? Whoa, 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 what's that? Yo, are those magnets? Wait, so you've got little magnets there. So do they attach to each other? They do! That is fascinating. So they've got magnets up here, obviously, that like, you know, keep them attracted. But they also have little magnets down there that give just that internal stability. I think this is the first time I've ever seen that. I don't think I've seen a cube with that before. I really shouldn't have popped this cube open while it was scrambled, because now I don't know if I'm putting it back correctly. But I guess it's only one way to find out. Let's see how we go with this solve, my friends. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So far, so good. What? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, what did I do? That's what I did. I just put it back in incorrectly. That's how you find out. Let's do it one more time. Now that the cube is actually solvable. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't really know why I gave myself a countdown, because it's not like I need the countdown, because I'm just me. So like, it doesn't even make any difference. But I shouldn't talk while I solve, because wow. That felt really nice. I mean, not a great time, but like, that felt really, really nice. Waverider. Wait, can I read Chinese? Haitun. I'm just cheating. I'm just looking at the Chinese. I know that's hai, like C. I just don't know what that second word is. It must be tun. Mofang. I know mofang. See? I know some Chinese. One more. This cube has no right feeling this good and turning this amazingly. Why is it so good? Oh wait, how much is it? All right, it's 30 bucks. If this was like way cheaper, I would say like complete no-brainer for people to buy, but 30 bucks makes a little bit more sense. I mean, the fact that I just like can't stop solving it, it's just such an interesting cube to solve. Oh, little lock up there. Yeah, that's a really, really nice cube. Although it could be one of those that like, you know, feels really nice, but doesn't always give you really good times. Hard to explain. And yo, it's so nice to do U-perms on this. Yeah, wow. I have ridden the wave and I quite like it. It must be the power of the dolphins. Oh my gosh, did I do this entire thing with this thing not even like out of the plastic? That's kind of funny. And guys, that means we have come to, oh wait, I did forget something. Ha! That's right, this guy. I completely forgot. I was gonna unbox the Cubicle bag. Can I just say, this is probably one of the coolest like cubing store bags I have ever seen. I pretty much always use like the Speed Stacks timer bag in addition to the rectangular-ish like Qiyi or Moyu cube bags, but this is a very pretty bag. I am a fan of the blue internal, so it's actually really cool. What is this? Is this like a raincoat? Does this come with like a waterproof cover? That is so extra, but amazing. And what, oh, I appreciate that. Nice. Okay, so I can choose my own compartments, or I can take it all out. And what's this? Oh yes, laptop case. Nice. Whew. I was worried for a second that it wouldn't have like a water bottle holder, but it does. Cubicle logo embroidered on both sides. That's a beautiful touch. And nice padding on the back as well. That's cool. Thank you, Cubicle. Thank you, Phil, for sending this. Oh, whoa, there's even more here. Okay, there's even more like compartments there. Oh, and the front as well. Yeah, nah, cool bag. I'm definitely gonna be using this. And hoping that it rains so I can use this. But guys, the moment you've been waiting for, the entire video has led to this one point, the rabbit. I am so tempted to like troll all of you right now and say,
oh, sorry, I'm not opening it.
But that would make this a very unsatisfying video, and that's not what I'm about. So let's see what beautiful marvels Yusin decided to make. You're a funny company, Yusin. You make like really simple 3x3s that are like okay, but like really nothing amazing. And you're like, you know what I'm gonna focus on? Rabbits. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was so carefully packaged. And there it is, the rabbit. Wait, this needs its own mat, of course. You are getting the red cubicle mat, because why not? That is actually so disturbing. Okay, let's see if I can solve this in under 2. I mean, that is great. Okay, if I can solve it in under 2 minutes, you need to check out my Patreon page. You don't have to join. There's actually like a free option that you can just like stay up to date with posts and stuff. But you have to check it out if I can solve this in under 2 minutes, all right? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's actually not too bad, boys. That's actually not too bad. Okay, that's one layer done. And this bottom layer, that is so strange. Okay, so I think it's this. Wait, it's this. 1 sexy, 2 sexy, and then this. Oh, we're getting there. And that would just be a Y perm, right? Yeah. Oh no! That was bad. Dropping it is bad. Now I don't know which way I'm supposed to be doing it. I think it's this. Oh no, I think it's this. Oh no. Is it this? Great, I messed it up. No, let's do a Y perm again. Why is this not happening? Oh, it's not a Y perm, it's a T perm. I literally have no brains. This is not good. I need to get it under 10 minutes. Come on. That's done. Let's go. Well, happy year of the rabbit, everyone. Lol, it's not even the year of the rabbit. Thank you, Cubicle, for these really cool puzzles. Thank you, Cube Companies, for all of the plastic. Links to all of these puzzles are in the video description, as well as my Patreon page where you can see me unboxing these guys. But otherwise, I need a nap, and you guys can say you were there for my very first big Cubicle unboxing. All right, thanks, Tingman fam. Bye.